Do this now before it's too late. As we know, Mitchell and the rest of the Pet 2099 crew, they have been cooking up on another update. And while that update comes out, we don't really have a good method to make diamonds. And so to prepare to make diamonds, this is what you guys should be doing. Right. Instead of grinding in the RNG world, which you can get huges from it, and the Titanic, which is really rare because they did make it rare, then they buffed it, so again the chances are very slim. And then you selling those pets and then making diamonds, again it's a long process to end up making a couple billion diamonds, if that, right? So come to the fantasy world and get back on the grind for the Titanic presents. Why? Because once they become tradable, you can sell them for a huge amount, and you don't need to make them into Titanic presents. You can have them as a large present, an XL present, or a small present, but you can sell these for a good amount, and these would make you much more diamonds than RNG event will ever do. So as we all know, the best way to get the fantasy gift, as you guys can see in my previous video on the screen right now, the thumbnail for it, that was a horrible video. Why? Because my enchant list on that was absolutely terrible and I got flamed for it. But I have updated it, I've made it better, and this is the best in my opinion of what I have right now in my books. You guys can have your own opinion. Let everyone know down in the comments what you think in your opinion is the best way or the best enchant loadout to get the fantasy gifts is. So coming back to the game, make sure you guys have a hasty flag and a sprinkler in the area. Make sure you guys are grinding in a private server, because that's where you're going to make the most amount of fantasy gift bags, as there's no one else grinding in the area. Therefore you're getting 100% of all the breakable. Then you go into your inventory. Once you're in your inventory, you go to your books. Right, so this is my enchant loadout. Again, you guys can change yours. I have 2 treasure hunter X, I have 1 critical X, I have 1 strong pet X, I have happy pet, I have speed 5. The faster you break the breakables, the more drops you're going to be getting with them. Then I have fruity. The only reason I have fruity is because of the shiny pineapple. If you guys look at the pineapple right here, tasty snack for your pets, increases the chance for drops by 1.5%, and it stacks till 30, right? Then if I have the fruities in it as well, that increases it by 50%, but it does expire twice as fast. Again, if you guys don't have enough of these fruits, don't use these books. You can substitute them with maybe another critical. You can also have the explosive book as well that you can add in there. You guys can move around this book list that I have. The thing I will tell you guys to use is anything that breaks the breakable much faster, would get you more drops, and therefore make it easier for you to get more fantasy gift bags. So that's my tip to you guys. Next is going to be potions. Now potions is pretty easy, we all know about all the potions, but let me go through them real quick. We have damage potion 11, then we have treasure hunter potion 11, cocktail 2, and cocktail. Now cocktail 2 is very rare, I get it, it's expensive as well, don't need it, you do not need it, but if you are very rich you can buy them and it would help you a lot, right? It increases the drop by 150%, and then the cocktail increases the drops by 100%. Cocktails are pretty cheap, I would expect everyone to have it and just use them. So these are the 3 enchants you should be using, including the cocktail makes it 4. And another one you should be using as well in the here is going to be the speed potion, because it increases the player and the pet speed by 55%. Therefore it makes your pets much faster and breaks the breakables even faster, right? Then when it comes to ultimates, you guys can be using any of the ultimates, but if you guys have the hidden treasure, which is really expensive, then you guys can use that. You guys can use the TNT shower, which breaks everything much faster as well. If you have the pet surge, again, it increases your pet speed by a crazy amount and deals a lot of damage as well. So you could use this depending on how long it lasts. But I think out of all these ones, I would use Pet Surge and or Hidden Treasure, right? These are the two that are worth it the most. The others help, but not as much, right? I use my Nightmare because I maxed it out, but I don't really use an ultimate. If you guys are using them time to time, these work out well. Moving on, you guys can also use the Christmas cookie, which helps the pets deal 10% more damage. And you should be using the toy bone and the toy ball and the squeaky toy. All of these help a lot. If you guys don't know how to get them, if you guys get these bundles, you can find a bundle that says bundle all toys, and in there you can find them all. So if you guys open them all, you should be getting all these extra toys that are there. And yeah, and if you guys don't have a magnet book, a super magnet book, then you guys can use a magnet flag, because then it won't lag your game and it helps you a lot as well, right? And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy, let me know down in the comments. Type 1001. The first person to type that will get a huge. Let me know you're using that in the comments and I will send it through. And if you guys do want to rank up quick, go check out this video on the top right. Go click it. You guys can check it out. And this will help you a lot to rank up pretty quickly. All right. Catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure you drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.